Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm back in the video, and today it's going to be all about trading and how to get gems fast, okay? Now everybody thinks, grinding gems, for example, just getting gem pets with the gem quirk or gem ability or whatever, glittering, etc. is the best way, okay? Now I'm going to tell you this is not the best way. Even if you mine like all this stuff too, it's not the best way. The best way is to grind this chest as of right now, or grind any chest, one of the big chests. Get that money. For example, if you're in the main world, you're going to grind this chest if you're just in the main world, and you're gonna try to, for example, for the first area, if you grind the volcano chest to get lots of money, you're gonna try opening these and get legendaries and get them rainbow. Then you can sell those for gems, okay? And then for the fantasy world, if you go to the fantasy shop here, there's all of these. Now what you're going to want to do is get as many of these as possible. This is the best way probably, to get many of these. These, if you don't have any gems to make them golden. Try to get epics and rares, a lot of them rainbow. And the reason why is because you can sell that rainbow pet for epic, probably for 500,000. And then you could probably find somebody who's selling the epics for 100,000 each, okay? And what this is called flipping pets. And technically what that is buying it for cheap and selling it for more. For example, when Rainbow Agonies were being sold for like 100,000 each, I bought 100 for, I think it was 10 million. And then I ended up selling all 100 of those for 35 million, so 350k each, when I bought them for 100k each. That's flipping pets. I gained 25 million gems just from waiting a day or two, okay? Another thing is these exclusive pets. Now, of course they cost Robux, but once they first come out, okay? Once they first come out, they're only worth, well, they used to, it's changed now, but if it stayed the same and the duping didn't happen, these pets would be worth less. Let's say, for example, this is worth nothing right now. As of right now, nothing, because you can't trade it. As soon as you can trade it, let's say it's worth 10 million, right? But if you wait a week or two, this could go for easily over 50 million. Another good example is this pet. At first, when everybody's like, I want to get some offers for this, everybody's like, they want 2 million for this. Like, nobody's gonna pay you more for 2 million. Now it's completely changed. Okay? And another one is Blobfish, and the one before that, which was the Astros, Doge, and Mimic chests. Okay? Those used to only cost, I believe it was 2 million for the dog, 4 million for the, 8 million for the chest, 4 million for the dog, and 20 million for the Astra. Now the Astra's worth over 500 million, the Doge is worth over 200 million, and the Mimic is worth over 350 million, 400 million. All you have to do was wait a couple of weeks, and you can get so much gems. I waited for my Blobfish. I had a Blobfish, and I bought it off somebody for 3.5 mil gems, and then I ended up selling it a couple days ago for over 100 million. Now if I would have just waited till today, I could have sold it for over 200. So the best thing to do is flipping pets and getting those Robux pets, paying as cheap for them as you can, waiting a bit, and then you can sell them for a lot. The last and final thing, in my opinion, is try to find these people on the leaderboards, okay? If you can find them, they have lots of gems, and they try to buy these pets, especially the rare ones, because they cost a lot less. They will do their best to get them off you. So if you get a bunch of Rainbow Will-O-Wisps, let's say for example you get 20, if you go ahead and go to the number one, probably not number one, if you go ahead and you go to, let's say, the 45th person, you find them in the game, or you message them and they say sure. If you get a bunch of it for them, they'll gladly pay you a bunch of gems for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But one thing with trading though, always set a price. Don't be like, okay, for Rainbow Agony, I want 250k because I bought for 200k. Never tell them how much you bought it for, because then they'll be like, well, I'll give you 210k because they're still gonna make profit off of it. And the final thing is, if somebody says, I want to buy each Rainbow Agony for 500k, but you initially said 600k, don't go below, okay? Though you should never go below, because if you do, he's gonna tell their friends, and then you're gonna have a bunch of people messaging and being like, hey, are you selling them for 500k? You just bought it off my friend. My friend just bought some off you. So you always want to keep your prices. Let's say he said, can you do 580k per, and he's gonna buy, like, let's say 20. That's fine, but if they're just gonna buy one, keep the price, alright? And yeah, that's pretty much it about how to gain gems fast from trading. And see you guys later. Bye.